This man has a different way of looking at driftwood. Edouard first settled in Terre d'Eau, one of the islands of the archipelago of the Saints in Guadeloupe, in 1985. It's a corner of paradise where most people are content with just the white sand and the Caribbean sun, but he's found something else.
One day I found some bits of boats and I felt like I wanted to put them together, so I made 2 tableaux like this just for fun. It's my hobby. These are just pieces of boats recovered from beaches, from the water, from the shipyards. Sometimes they take a while to complete because I might not have the colours or the materials that interest me. Everything depends on the discovery.
Edouard takes all his findings to his workshop above the Terre d'Eau Bay, where he starts work on it.
I don't touch anything. I give it a bit of water when they're dirty, but I don't add anything. I don't put any varnish on them. Tableaux I made 10 years ago are still strong.
When discoveries are scarce, nature takes over.
We had Hurricane Dean here 2 or 3 years ago. Below my home there was enough stuff to make 3 or 4 tableaux, just downstairs. It was perfect. It was a good storm.
What started as a fun hobby has turned into a passion. With everything he's found on the shore, in 10 years Edouard has gathered more than 100 works. Wreckage from this beach has found its way into people's homes from Paris to New York, and from his spot on the beach, the artist continues to create. Two sailors, two friends, sailing in New Caledonia at the Côte Blanche Club. They're from different ends of France, but share the same vision for their sport.
The hobby cat spirit is special in the world. Anyone, even the world champion, has an individual spirit. He is there to have fun first and foremost, loads of fun, and go as fast as possible. Like lots of water sports, we get the feeling of gliding because there's no engine. The only thing that helps us move is the wind. We do lots of practice, spending many hours on the water. After that, there's no secret to racing outside Caledonia. The results show that.
Their friendship has been going a little over a decade. Starting from scratch, they've finally made it to the podium, or podiums, all around the world.
On a commencé il y a un petit peu plus de 10 ans avec 2 ou 3 bateaux avec des.
We started it 10 years ago with around 2 or 3 boats with 11 to 12-year-old youngsters. Gradually it's grown, and now we've got lots of different boats on the water and several age categories. As a result, we've practically won all the awards out there.
Plus que conséquent parce qu'on a pratiquement tout gagné dans le monde.
When we started, we were lucky to have loads of old hands around. We learnt a lot from them, and we made our way onto the international map. It's the same now with the younger ones. We keep encouraging them to go for it, and they will eventually be very strong.
It's the same thing with Rudolf on his Hobie Cat 16. This Pacific champion has been sailing with the same team member for 2 years, a team member who reaches for the best level.
It
could be a handicap if the person isn't motivated, isn't a go-getter. And here it's the opposite. She really wants to learn. Whenever there's a new situation on the water, she stores it for a later date. She really wants to advance.
Elle emmagasine tout, elle veut vraiment, son objectif c'est vraiment de progresser.
It's only through the results you can see what's been passed on. Here you learn to navigate, to win and go back and win again. After the glory, there's plenty of time to share knowledge.